We are now 1 week out from the completion of the Smash Saga Kickstarter, and we're, well, not quite there yet. But to be honest, that's okay. I figured we'd actually get most of the funding in the last week anyway. A month is a long time for a campaign to go on and keep people's attention these days. Much better, I think, to clutch it out at the very end. That way the pop-off is that much sweeter. And speaking of pop-offs...
This is the slowest pop-off we've ever seen!
A little over a week ago, I was at Ground Zero for Genesis X2, where after 3 long years without a major tournament win, Hungrybox finally saw a return to form and clutched a loser's run that saw him popping off minutes before the set was even completed. That event reaffirmed in my mind why something like Smash Saga can really work. I caught up with Hungrybox multiple times at Genesis, getting behind-the-scenes content which will help layer an eventual episode with anticipation, backstory, and tension. In addition, I just so happened to be constantly running into Salt all weekend.
What's up?
Oh! I was like, who is...
So when eventually she did this... all of a sudden that bag of pre-top 8 discussions and moments beforehand became narrative gold for her eventual subplot. A story that now has me traveling to Texas to visit her and Bobby Big Balls.
I'm sure you would say the same thing.
I said I just need to go beast mode and beat everybody.
Yeah,
So it's all order, but that's what I'm trying to do.
I got nearly a terabyte of incredible shots that will one day come back in support of each of these players' narratives. That's part of the secret, I think, to a good, continuously running series like Smash Saga. It builds and builds and gets better and better as time goes on. With proper funding, I can also start miking people up at these events. I did a little of that in metagame following Armada around at Justice 4 while he was teaming with hacks, and I really think the results speak for themselves.
How's it going?
Pretty good, you? How did physical therapy go?
Oh, good. My leg is doing a lot better.
Okay, glad to hear.
Yeah. For sure. So, if we lose a game today, you're sleeping outside.
Having that sort of access to multiple players at an event like Genesis is a dream come true for creating a story like this one. Even more so since I have the help of other incredibly talented photographers and videographers who are at Genesis and who frequent major events like this. With our powers combined, we can do what major studios need multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars to do, but for much less. But all these plans come to nothing if we can't muster the remaining funding for this project. If you haven't already, donate what you can. If you can't donate, or even if you can, do the best possible thing and share this anywhere and everywhere. Nowadays, campaigns live or die based on what algorithms decide is worthy, and algorithms want clicks, subs, and thumbs up. If we're lucky and we hit this goal in a few days, there will be time to perhaps hit the stretch goal, but I'll save the deets on that for now. As always, much love and more to come.